Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Gypticus. Alright, I just realized I'm almost out of water. I'm gonna get it, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll go. Alright, we're ready to go, guys. Got my water. Yeah, I'm sorry for the fluctuation. It really just depends on what I'm doing. If I took a nap, sometimes it's earlier. It's generally going to be every night. You can pretty much rely on... I very rarely take a night off because I'm severely addicted. So that's, you know, that's a problem for another time. But, generally, if you check in at 12 and 1, you'll probably find me. Alright, Tanuki fam says hi. Tanuki's doing a heck of a job again. He's been Johnny on the spot, as you do. Hell yeah, I'm ready for the next standard. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, Craterhoof and standard? Tell me about it, bros. Broski, Brotato face. Yeah, if I'm not going to, I generally know ahead of time. I genuinely know ahead of time, and I will let you know on Discord, usually. Mortlock, how you doing? Tempest, what's up? The nukes. Rubik's Cube, how you doing? Dragon King, Chris Cass, as it were. All the other people who are lurking and jerking. Quite possibly even twerking. We're doing this Cascade event. Hey, how you doing, ATOG? I'm just doing it for fun. Just to see what happens. Generally pretty silly event overall. I can clearly see I should be running my Boros. And also, this guy is the slowest fucking player in the world, and I don't like that. Slow fucking red players, man. Slow red players. Is there any excuse? Is there any excuse for a slow red player? Do we have any professional red players in the audience tonight that can tell us why we have slow red players? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Zavritz, the favorites? Seersucker Goblin. Nobody casting Craterhoof. Attracts or rotates and reanimating Craterhoof. Till you hate it. Yeah, it's probably going to be the new reanimate target. I would imagine that that's probably going to be the case. It's going to be the new spot to go when you want to reanimate, when everybody knows your name. Slow red players, man. Get to the fucking point, man. I respect you, bros, for going for fast, but goddamn, dude, speed it the fuck up. You shouldn't. If you're playing mono red, you shouldn't even be doing math. You shouldn't even be thinking. You should be acting on pure instinct alone. You should not even be trying to figure out things. You should just be throwing cards. Okay? You don't think. If you wanted to think about your deck and do math, play blue. Okay? That's all I'm saying, man. This dude's playing like he's got to do a 4D chess match. Nah, bro. This is red, bro. Cast the spells, move along. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Exactly. That's exactly the type of thing you would do playing mono red. You would call to your ancestors. You would say, I call upon my forefathers and foremothers before me. There we go. Boom. Ancestral recall. That's pretty much. There you go, Lord Gypticus. That's. There, exactly. Tanuki's a professional red player. He knows. He knows. Attack first, burn second, think third, and math is for blockers. There you go. We don't need to go through complicated. You should win games with red by. You shouldn't even be paying attention. Shouldn't even know what's going on. Alright, let's keep that. Goblin King? What's Goblin King do? Goblin King. 2/2 other goblins and have Mountain Walk. Uh-oh. Yeah, they'll never reprint that. Holy shit. Mountain Walk. Now you're asking too much. You're asking too much. Mild-mannered librarian for the full deck cascade there. Witness me, blood bag. Mountain Walk means that if you have any mountains, the creature is unblockable. Trigon Predator. Witness me, blood bag. Whatever blank walk it is, it means it's unblockable unless you have if the opponent has that land. The idea, like the Great Kraken, like if you had a swamp, there was nothing you could do to stop a Great Kraken. That's kind of the theme behind it, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Lord of Atlantis. So if you're controlling islands, he's the Lord of Atlantis. They can just come to your islands. The original conceit of Magic is the manas you were putting down were essentially manifesting themselves in the null space around you. You were having a wizard fight in the Blind Eternities and summoning things from the multiverse. Not to get too deep in the lore here, but so you were essentially creating a demiplane made up of all the different things that you were summoning and trying to beat the other summoner, the other planeswalker. That's the idea. That's the conceit behind Magic originally. It's changed a lot since then. People forget that. But when you're talking about summoning creatures, you were literally pulling them randomly out of existence. Yeah, that was part of it. They're mind controlled. That's why they're summoning sickness. They don't understand what's going on. They're literally being like mind shackled to you. Like, I summon this thing. There was a Magic story I remember reading that talked about how this guy was traveling with this other knight, and he randomly, while they were fighting, blipped out of existence because a planeswalker summoned him. And then he was left alone, and he had to fight this guy by himself, or these monsters by himself, because he had been blipped out of existence. There's a lot of weird lore behind Magic back in the day. That's why when people always go, oh, the lore is so weird now. Oh, it's so different. Yeah, of course it is. It's very different. You got to take the long view. The long view. I think that you may actually do that. I think that you're Gandalf the Lit. That when you summon a bizarre creature that's in a weird situation, that's actually what you're doing. Well, planeswalkers used to basically be gods. They were demigods. And then they decided they wanted them to be more character-focused. Like, Urza was a fucking demigod. Urza created an entire plane of existence. Sarah created her own universe, her own world, that was basically heaven. And the entire race of angels. I mean, even somebody like Soren created an entire race of angels on Innistrad. He created an entire religion and race of angels. I think we forget how powerful planeswalkers canonically are. That's crazy. Urza blew up an entire world. He blew it up. He literally nuked an entire world. Look up Urza's Ruinous Blast. My man is cracking a planet. My man is fucking glassing a planet like the Covenant. Okay. Oh yeah, Elspeth, she's doing great. He also created a whole race of creatures called the Metathran. The original Yawgmoth was a planeswalker. That's why he became Yawgmoth. That's why he was able to create the Phyrexians. Planeswalkers are crazy powerful, and they have been slowly kind of depowered to make them more approachable, I suppose, because it's hard to figure that out in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's crazy how strong planeswalkers used to be. The Mending of Dominaria cooled down their, if you look that up, the Mending of Dominaria cooled down their power quite a bit. Okay, we're going to modify this. Hey, what's up, Gobs? Gobs, magobs. What's up? Shrike Force. $22 on a 23. Hey, what's up, Synapse Collector? What's that rat deck? It's on my channel. You can actually go watch it right now if you want. You want to go see that rat deck, you can go watch it right now. Hey, what's up, Salazar? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks, Community Day every Thursday. Hi, how you doing, Hillbilly? I was watching, I was lurking while I was a little bit at work. I wasn't able to chat too much because I was on the phone and I was a little distracted, but, wow, that's a shit hand opener right there. Holy shit. Fuck. Fucking dog turds. Okay, that's slightly better. It's not great, though. Slumbering Kip Creep. I might go to Dinosaur Lesbians also. We might look at that, because I haven't run the new Chandra yet. I don't know if she's any good. Alright, let's do that. It makes your shift way better. Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad it makes your shift better. Shrike Force. Probably going to play removal on it. Probably discard and removal. He wants to reanimate. Yeah. Boom. Alright. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. He's just going to get the Zombify next turn, I'm sure. He's probably just got nothing but Rip and Grips here. No, he didn't? Amazing. green. We may need to put some trample down. I might have to do enchanted knights. That's the thing. Selesnya is best either with counters or enchantment, so building knights off that would probably be our best bet. I won a historic play queue against a turn 4 Ulamog deck earlier. Wow. Pretty impressive, Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. How'd you do that? Bitter Triumph. Discarded. Boom. Okay. Ulamog. Oh, look, more fucking removal. That's incredible. It's really great. I love just getting hit with removal constantly. I just love it. I just love getting hit with 4 removals immediately. He's going to reanimate now. He's got a zombify. Oh, he's going to beseech the mirror for the zombify. Oh, yeah, look at that. We're going to scoop. The new Ugin's fine. I'm never going to play him, so I didn't really care. Looks pretty good. We've seen a lot of stuff that's relatively low power. That's my concern. I haven't seen a lot of cheap, powerful shit. Like, the level... Like, when we saw Bloomburrow, we knew that shit was fucking jacked. When we saw fucking Duskmourn, we saw that shit was fucking jacked to the fucking tits. Duplicate discount. What is this shit? Duplicate discount. 10? I only need 10 for that? What is it? What is in it? What am I missing off of it? It's cost me 10 gems to get this? This is terrible. I'm really looking for that killer app, man. I've seen a few things that that could possibly shake things up, especially in the graveyard hate department. But I'm looking for that killer app, man. I'm looking for the real meta shaker. Seth the Sorceress. Seth the Sorcerer. 10,000, how you doing? Devastator, what's up? Why do we never get any fucking green mana here? That's the other question I have. Dragon, return from the wilds. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's fucking awful. And then no green. Alright, we're gonna quit. That's terrible. Gold Kalpa, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Yeah, that's fucking dog shit. This Selesnya just seems to be cursed. I don't know why I keep trying with it. It's really bad. It's really fucking bad, dude. It's real fucking terrible. I don't know why this keeps happening, why we keep hitting fucking dog shit hands after over and over again. I guess we need more of those? Hushwood? Lush Portico? I guess we don't have enough double lance in here or something? I don't know. Razor Verge Thicket, we'll throw some of those in. I don't know what the problem is. I really want to make Selesnya Knights work. That's the issue. Oh, look, a floating ball. Last one on here. Floating ball. I've played 2 Monument decks. Monument decks are fun. It has life drain, which is absolutely my style. Alright, at least we have Knight of Grace. We just get these fucking all removal matchups that are just fucking horseshit. Alright, boom. I'm gonna do Knight of Grace. Watch this. He'll have Torch the Tower instead of the other removal. Or he'll just have yeah, I told you. I don't even need to play, dude. I can just play this shit in my head like fucking Bobby Fischer plays fucking Jess in his head. That's how fucking good I am at this shit. I don't even... Who can soul read the fucking game better than that? Can you name one fucking content creator that can soul read like that? I dare you to. I fucking dare you to tell me one other person that has a psychic link to this game like that. I said he's gonna fucking cast whatchamacallit. He's gonna cast Torch the Tower. Boom. Boom. He's going to cast another removal here too, probably. He probably just has a direct removal. There you go. Thank you for the bits. Boom. Why do we just never draw any creatures? We just don't draw creatures with this deck? Yeah, this is dog shit. This is a horrible deck. Absolutely horrible. I'm excited for Tarkir, genuinely. I shouldn't say that it looks bad or anything like that. I shouldn't say it does not look bad at all. It looks great. I want to see that card that everyone goes, oh, the whole thing is going to swing. We need to go back to the drawing board. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want more of this garbage. I really don't. I don't want more of this fucking garbage, man. I really, really want a big swing. I want a big, big, heavy swing to a different direction that we're in right now. I want to see that card that's going to shake up everything. I need that Earthshaker card. That's what I'm looking for. Who is going to be that Earthshaker? Who is going to be that Earthshaker for me? You know what I mean? That is the idea that I'm looking for. Thank you again, 10,000. Where everyone goes, "Oh shit, yeah, this is going to be crazy." Do you know? Chandra Flameshaper. Hopes be. Yeah, we need to put Sahil in there. Sahil's latest. Chomp. They really focused on Commander, which I was kind of pissed off about too. They're like, Tarkir is coming, and here's all this fucking Commander shit. And I was like, all right, you know, that's great. I know that's your number one product, but can half of the fucking presentation not be about Commander? Can we get that? Like, that kind of irritated me. I sound salty about it. I'm really not. I'm actually quite excited for Tarkir. It's probably my second most hype deck, hype thing out there. But the constant Commander sucking didn't help my mood, and I really wanted to see that Earthshaker card. I don't think anyone was like, whoa, like nobody was like, whoa, can you even believe they're fucking printing that? The closest thing we got was a reprint. That's the thing. That's the fucked up part is the closest thing we got to people freaking out about something was a fucking reprint with Craterhoof Behemoth. And I don't think that's a good sign, do you? Like, the most hype card out of fucking out of this new set is a reprint of an old ass fucking card that's notoriously powerful. You know, I'm a little concerned about that. I'm a little concerned about that. That shouldn't be that shouldn't be the case. You know, we should be way more hype about what they're showing us, as opposed to a reprint. He's gonna do a nowhere to run. Oh no, Veloharp bike. Okay. A cynical loner. Oh, he's doing reanimator. All right. He's doing reanimator. So portal reanimator means we're already dead. We'll do this. We'll do that. Let's see if he's got a untapped mana, and he immediately brings back, oh, it's Duretti. Yeah, there you go. So we're dead. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about. No, I did not have fun. Everything is fucking... Am I crazy, or is everything Reanimator? Have we played anything but Reanimator? Yeah, Craterhoof is fucking... is famous. That's the problem. That was the biggest news. Is that we're having a reprint. Hey, what's up, He Plays Skyrim? I would love Werewolves back. That'd be awesome. The Temur guy that makes spells cheaper, I did not see him. I ignore Temur because it's too close to fucking Simic, which is a real shame. The Mardu Siege is... The Sieges look like they could be good, but even so, they're so expensive. That's my biggest concern. This game in Standard is so fucking fast. This game is... The speed of this game right now, the fact that by turn 4 you better have some sort of win con ready to go, is just kind of choking it right now. I think that's our biggest problem. Like, that's legitimately the case. Turn 4, because you better get ready for a turn 4 Abuela or a turn 5 fucking, whatchamacallit? Turn 5, fucking Sunfall, you know what I mean? I gotta take a look at that Temur guy again, though. Dragon Omniscience, that will absolutely see play. And people were like, oh, it's cool, but no one's gonna see play. I have a vision for that. I'm gonna show you my vision real soon, guys. I'm gonna show you my vision. My terrible, terrible vision for that card. I absolutely think that could work. Not last familiar. Okay, Nisa Attendant Animist. So we would have a grand total of... Let's do this then. Really? We're gonna discover fucking Ixalan's Lorekeeper? That's lame. Yes, that black removal is probably the biggest meta shaker I've seen. The fact that we have a 2-drop removal that immediately destroys an opponent's graveyard is very good. That is very, very good. That's going to be crazy powerful, yes, for sure. That one, that's a spicy meatball right there. Yeah, that one, I was like, yeah, now we're talking, now we got the fucking beef. Now we got the fucking beef going on here. Alright, so let's do Helena Partners at Law. Hearsay TV, thank you so much. Death Knight is gifting a sub. Boom, 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 boom. Let's accelerate you. Okay, boom. Yeah, a 2-drop that destroys whatever creature you have down and fucks up your graveyard is going to be super effective. And it exiles the creature too. So it's not even that it gets to go in the graveyard. It exiles the creature and then exiles your graveyard. That is a big card right there. That's going to be probably stock standard removal for a while. I honestly wish it. We needed instant. Frankly, I'll be honest with you. We need an instant removal. We need an instant fucking graveyard destruction. I'll be perfectly frank. Perfectly frank. We could use it. The green flying dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I feel you. The vampire's good. That's a damn fucking power creep vampire if I ever saw one. The 3/3 flying. 3/3 flying for 3, death touch flying and lifelink. I was shocked that we had so much vampire support. I was like, damn, that shit is fucking, ooh. That was a good one. I don't know how useful it is in meta shakeup, but it's a fucking good card. I'm not saying it's bad, guys. I don't want to come off as a negative Nancy here. I absolutely do not think this is going to be a bad set. I think it's going to be good. We haven't seen the whole thing of it yet. My issue was with the fact that it seemed to be very heavily commander focused, and I don't care. I don't care if it's commander focused. Strictly better vampire knockout does look good. Yeah, and the fact that you can exile it and do something else with it too. The fact that you can exile it and let's see if he's gonna do a board wipe here. Yeah, he's gonna wipe it. I don't think he knows that tyrant comes back though. You can give somebody Death Touch lifelink if he's in the graveyard. You can bestow his ability on somebody else. Good stuff. He's getting all those. Doesn't matter. I still get one. I still draw one. Boom. Boom. Okay. Do you. Bango. Josh Lizzie, how's your cousin Ash? Okay. Gonna do this. Triumphant Chomp. I like that we're getting zombie support. I was excited for that. That looked pretty good. Sultai zombie support. I didn't like that every single one of them was triple color. The ones they showed. I'm sure we're going to get some non-fucking triple color zombies, but it was a little bit worrying that every single one of them was Sultai color. Even if we got Golgari zombies or Dimir zombies or even just a monocolored zombie, that would be really great. I'd really like that. So, yeah, that's something that we could definitely work on. Hey, how you doing, Shane here? Outrageous robbery. Oh, so that's what he was going for. That's a little lame. What's he gonna do here? Yeah, it's dinosaur lesbians. Oh look, another white. I think we're going to see a lot more good stuff. I think we were really focused on Commander. They showed off a lot of legendaries that were like, you guys fucking like Commander, right? You'll fucking love this shit. You guys fucking love Commander. That's all you can fucking think about it. That's all you can fucking think about at all is Commander. So, here's your Commander slop, assholes. Here's your Commander slop. That's kind of how I felt we were kind of being treated. Oh shit, there go Gargamel right there. Oh shit, there go Gargamel right there. It's there go Gargamel right there. I want to make this clear. Oh shit, there go Gargamel right there. The guy was sitting there, and he said, oh shit, there go Gargamel right there. Oh shit, there go Gargamel right there. There goes Gargamel right there. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. It was one of the weirdest fucking phrases I've ever heard in my life, okay? I'll be honest with you. It was so bizarre to hear somebody go, oh shit, there goes Gargamel right there. I don't mind Commander. I mind when Commander fucking takes up all the oxygen in the room. That's what bothers me. That's when I don't fucking like Commander. Is when it fucking sucks all the air out of the room. There you go, Synapse Collector. Yeah. Because I'm not Mr. Anti-Commander, okay? I'm really not. But, like, even what happened with Modern Horizons, how they fucked up Nadu. Like, they literally ruined fucking Nadu. They ruined the fucking format. Because they wanted a... Because they wanted a fucking viable commander. They changed him at the last minute. And it fucked off Modern. And it wasn't even a commander set. It was a Modern set. And they're like, but what about commander players? Should we fuck them over? And everyone was like, yeah, probably. We should probably fuck up that format really bad. Because, God forbid, commanders, fucking players, don't have something that they can do. You know? God forbid one time they don't have something for them. If we go to print with any kind of set and there isn't some sort of shit for commander, then we've basically failed as a company. You know? And that's the kind of shit I'm not happy about. Yeah, listen, I don't blame them for doing that. I just don't like when they do it. You know? I don't think it's 90% of the market. I think that's grossly overinflated. I don't think it's 90%. I think it's high, but I don't not think it's 90. That's not even conjecture, by the way. That's literally what happened. They said, oh, we changed it at the last minute because we were worried that it wouldn't make a good commander, so we made it more powerful, and it fucking ruined Modern. And so we had to ban it. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Does this guy have an instant board wipe? I don't imagine he has an instant board wipe. I don't think he does. I don't think an extra 1/1 is going to help. So, yeah. It's going to be a lot of damage trampling in right there. Yeah, there you go. All right. That guy didn't give up. I'll give him that. Going ultimate. Ooh, I don't know what that is. What's that? Remove 6 or more loyalty. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I get it. All right. That's a advanced achievement? Okay. Cast a card from the Power 9. You have to play Alchemy to do that one, huh? Have an opponent mill out. Draft 5 or more copies of a card in draft. What do we get for these? Achievement Hunter. Baneslayer sleeves. Never didn't have it. Sparky's top deck. Okay. Alright. And guess what Nadu is, by the way? Guess what colors it is? Historic has a lot of way to get Power 9 now. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you, Zaveritz. I didn't know that. Power 9. Evolving Wilds. Boom. Boom. Pop, lock, and drop it. Red here. Okay. Evolving Wilds. He's going to put down a blue mana. Let's see if I can soul read the game right now. It's game soul read. Here we go. Big money, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh my goodness, I am so fucking good at Arena. Holy shit, I am so fucking good at Arena. You have no idea, guys. How did I know that? How did I know that? How could I soul read that well? I know it was a 1 out of 5 chance, but still. Killing Fey-Blooded. Okay, we add that. Huatley. That. Boom. Boom. That on you. Boom. Push you in. What'd you do last night, Hare? I've considered Kiora for a lot of things. I don't like that she's Simic. I just like to try to pretend that she's blue, because she's physically blue as well. Also, I think Jeskai is going to be the sleeper hit, by the way. Can I just say that Jeskai may be the sleeper hit? Jeskai may be swinging a lot of power here soon. I think there's probably going to be some Jeskai. Anytime you're combining blue, white, and red, you're looking at some broken. You're looking at some broken combination plays. You really are. Oh, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Sultai Ramp Eldrazi Horror in Standard. Interesting. Okay, we played that. Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel. Very nice. I actually like this guy. I like Monk Prowess. Monk Prowess is fun. Elspeth, yeah, we're gonna see a return of those mono white token decks, man. Token decks still fucking stay winning, man. They've been putting in tech for token decks like consistently. Like they really want token decks to be a thing. They've consistently supported them over and over again. Just solid fucking token cards every time. Yes, you would get... does it say double the amount or an extra one? What does it say, Gobbler? I go first. Ugh, this is a little weird. We'll put down Carplusian. Well, you know the saying, guys. You know the saying. Palm. I'm like, good, gracious, pugnacious, so crazy. Let's do that. Chomp. Alana, partners at law. This is... Bant? Ossification. Destroy target enchantment or artifact. Let's do... Ooh. Okay. You trying to get me, game. You trying to fucking get me. You were trying to fucking get me there, weren't you, game? Sweep. I have a feeling this is a heavy suppression deck. Morbius sweep. Railway Brawler. Let's fucking pump and dump. Boom, boom, boom. Big hit. Boom, boom. That is very true. I don't like to play 3 colors unless I have to. I do like to play Mardu. I do partake in a Mardu or two every now and again. I like to enjoy myself a little bit of Mardu. He's gonna do Sheltered by Ghosts. Very nice. That one. Okay. Ancient Corn of Copia. More like Corn of Copium, am I right? Let's put down Belligerent Yearling. Let's put down +2. This is a 5-banger. You're going to have to block one of them or you're going to lose the game. And give me my other card back. Gotta block one of them. I like Mardu. I haven't played as much Abzan as I used to. I used to play a lot of Abzan, I feel. But I do vibe with Mardu. Any kind of triple color with black in it, I mean, I'm happy with. Bant, no. Teamer, no. Jeskai every now and again, but nobody watches the fucking videos. Let's do this. Boof, boof. Yeah, you give me back my big boy. Give me back my big boy. My big boy. I'm expecting a sweeper here any second. I really am. I just don't feel like... Oh, also Busco here. Okay. Who's he going to get? He's going to ossify that guy. Who's he going to ossify? I mean, we're going to see it. We're going to have to see. We're going to need some really fucking sick triumphs to... we're going to need some fucking really sick triumphs to really make all this shit work. If the triumphs they print, I'm sure that they're going to. I'm not at all saying that the triumphs are going to suck. If the triumphs they print are bad, we're in a bad situation because nobody's going to play triple. They can't be slow at all. They have to be the fastest fucking triumphs we've ever seen. Do you know what I mean? Jelly bean. Boom. Boom. Cornucopium. I'm sure that the triumphs are going to be fine. But yeah, if we don't have... If they're like, you just have to deal with artifacts. Use these weirdo artifacts and use the creatures, use the fucking spam creatures to do it. It's not going to work. They've got to print fucking... Like... I'm hoping they do a new mechanic for it. Yeah, with the amount of dual lands rotating. Exactly, Shane here. Yeah, we're going to need... Doppelgang. Ooh, interesting. Play one. Gain 4 life. Exile graveyard. Good game. Sways is the triple color king. By the way, I don't know if I've said that, but if you're looking for triple color decks, that's the man right there. He will do fucking triple color combination plays like crazy. My brain just doesn't think that way. I like triple color, but my man probably does more triple color decks than anyone out there, and probably more than regular fucking than regular decks. Like he probably does triple color more than he does monocolored. I would imagine that that's probably the case. I'm destroying everything with dinosaur lesbians. Yeah, it would appear so. It would appear that I am hitting people pretty hard with the dinosaur lesbians. You gotta watch out. Dinosaur lesbians is, you know, they'll get you. All right. If he doesn't exile it, if he has a fucking Sheltered by Ghost, we're dead. He does not have a Sheltered by Ghost. Let's try the Hammer Skull. Boof. Yes. Boof. Push it in. We got the Triumphant Chomp. I get low views when I print triple color. That's the problem. That's part of the reason I don't do them as much. I get low views. I'm not gonna lie. I do not get the. Let's push in. Let's see what he wants to do here. Boom, boom. Part of the reason that the dinos are so terrible is that they fly at you so quickly. Like, there's a lot of power you can get fast. Trapped in the screen. I'm gonna go up. Who's he trapping in the screen? He trapping that guy. I need a mana right here. Hulking Raptor. Absolutely, I'll take that. Boom, bop. Take action, buff. He's gonna block and take 2. Boom, boom. You're gonna want to write that one with a C, Josh Lizzie. Trapped in the screen. Who's going in the screen? Ward 2. No, that ain't it. Yep. They fly. They come at you quick. People are going to misinterpret what you're saying there. So I have a funny thing with Sways. In early access, we always end up I always end up fighting him, and for whatever reason, it's always lopsided as shit. I either beat the fucking shit out of him, I beat the brakes off him, or I don't even have a chance against him, and he's spinning 50 plates at once and kicking my ass fucking up and down. There's never any. Whenever we fight each other, it's always just the most lopsided game. I think we had one. I think we had one time where it was relatively normal, but like every time we meet in early access, he either kicks the shit out of me, which is usually what happens more frequently, or I'll just fucking body him with some sort of combo. I don't know why, but we can't seem to have just a normal game where we like play it out. It's like it's always lopsided. It's very funny. That's just our dynamic. No early plays in this and no ramp. I'm gonna mulligan. That's a little better. We'll drop the Nisa. Boom. I'm really happy Dinosaur Lesbians is working well. No problem. No problem, Josh Leslie. I did not think it was on purpose. But that changes the it really changes what you're saying there. We're all excited for the clan's views. Yeah. Not all of us. All right, so rocket fuel. Let's do yearling. Let's do you. Boom. Let's chomp you because fuck you. You don't need anything on the board. Ooh, Llanowar Elves. Should have chomped that one, I think. Should have known better than to chomp a friend and waste this gift that I've been given. So I'm never gonna chomp again the way I chomp with you. Weenie near new. Weenie near new. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm never gonna chomp again. His guilty chomps have got no rhythm. Snow chomps me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. She does chomp me quite a bit. She bites me suddenly with a chomp. It's I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it is something that happens quite frequently. Go in. He's going to add some sort of crazy fucking ability to... he's trying to do the exhaust ability here. We really need to hit a big piece with Hulking Raptor and Ixalan. We could really use a Vaultborn. That would really send us for it. Okay. Discards of cards. He's got all the exhaust abilities on that one. He's got the red shift exhaust abilities. Alright. Get that. So I'm never gonna chomp again. 'Cause guilty chomps have got so rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a chomp. I should have known better than to chomp a friend. I'm gonna go in with both. Fuck it. The hulking reactor, we already have so much mana here. We'll have 6 mana with Ixalan's working. Oh, he's going down to 2. Okay. Maybe he's got some sort of combo I don't know about. Let's see here. We'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Douglas Dickman? That's an awesome name, by the way. Probably Seether's version. Seether's version has more intensity. I do like Seether's version quite a bit. Oh my goodness, Hillbilly. I'm probably only going to be... I'm not probably going to do as much for early access. It turns out that I think the day they're doing it, if they do it on Wednesday, it's going to be bad for me. If they do it on Tuesday, I'll be fine. But I hope to get out 4. I'm going to do 8 hours. I'm trying to do 4 hours and 4 hours and get 4 decks out. That's the goal. That's the goal. Hopefully they do it on Tuesday and not Wednesday. Don't thank me. Thank the lesbians. Okay, so yeah, they have some sort of fucking crazy combo here, I think. Exhaust. They're gonna get 2 extra fucking... they're gonna get 2 extra fucking whatchamacallits here. Yeah, they're gonna go in. Boom. I don't think that he can do too much though. He's gonna hit me for 4. He's gonna hit me for 9, and then 4 again. Choose blocker. We got another one after this? No, no blocks. Yeah, don't thank me. Thank the lesbians. That's 5 in a row for dinosaur lesbians. That's kind of funny. Doing all right. Bum, 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 bum. And again, I want to re-emphasize all the human characters in here. Meowdy Tiger Cat. Yes, I do. I'm a social worker. I work for a charity. I also work for a university. Boom, 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 boom. This is my side job. That's my main job. That's what I do during the day. Then I come home, have dinner, take a nap, and then do this. Ops goes first on a slow play. I'm going to mulligan that. Ooh, boy. That's pretty bad. I'll keep it just for funsies. That's pretty bad. Duress. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, there's Chandra Spark Hunter. Yeah, this Twitch and YouTube is a nice extra income, but it is not much that I can't live on it. I couldn't live on it. So yeah, I do have another job. Boom. He's going to get the Chandra Spark Hunter again. Great. Needed that. I don't think I could ever leave my day job. I really like the work that I do, and I have a lot of clients that it would be kind of messed up if I just like, if this blew up overnight and I was getting crazy amount of money. I really couldn't abandon certain clients, so I would have to stay on for a little while until we could transfer them over. But I really do like the work that I do. It's important. I feel good about it. It's fucking tough. Oh my god. And that work, as I said the other night, doesn't make any money. You know, there, like as I've said, there's no money in helping people. There's there's no money in helping drug addicts and you know, people suffering from unhoused and suffering from addiction and, you know, any other types of people that are marginalized in any kind of community. There's no money in that. There's no profit to be made in it. It's done because it needs to be done. So, you know, you get paid the bare minimum. Boom. It looks like we're headed to a hard cast Vaultborn Tyrant here, unless he discards me. Alright. This is the craziest way I've ever gotten Vaultborn out, is just by slowly building up mana. Okay, good. Yeah, we help people get unstated insurance. I've tried to argue with insurance plenty of times. So it's always so funny to me because, you know, not to get too political, but everyone always talks about, you know, I hear people talk about, yeah, welfare is out of control, you know, people on welfare and disability and food stamps. There's no social safety net. I'll tell you from somebody who works the system. Anybody who's telling you that social safety nets are out of control, they're too bloated, there's too much money, we're spending too much money on it, they're lying to you. They're 100% lying to you. It's a real shame because I see people say that a lot, and I just don't get it because it's just objectively false. There is not. There is absolutely not too much social safety net. There is not enough. People fall by the wayside constantly. It's really bad. Do that. Do this. I think we're going to outmuscle him here. Yeah, everyone who's... I see people that... I see that on, like, the news a lot. Well, you know, these welfare programs have gotten out of control. You know, it's really crazy how much we're doing with welfare now. And it's just... People are... It's like, no, absolutely not. We could double it and it wouldn't help. That's how bad the situation is. Yeah, and it's surprising because of that. When something happens to somebody, they get chronically ill, or they lose their money, or you know, a partner dies, or something happens, and they need the social safety net. They're like, well, I can't wait to get all these government bucks I've heard about. I've heard that there's an unlimited fountain of money here that we're spending just constant. You know, money. There's such a big, robust social safety net available that I'm ready for it. And we're like, yeah, they were lying to you. There isn't. So we have to give people the bad news that there absolutely is not a massive welfare program available for their convenience currently. 8 and 9, he's going to kill me with this right here. We did not have any removal. Even with the gaining, that 2, he get 4 on each time. Yeah, it's really shocking because we have, and you know the saying that you're closer to being, you're closer to, the average person's closer to being unhoused, homeless, living on the street than they are a billionaire. But everyone thinks it's the other way around. You're closer to them by a shorter margin than you are anybody else. And when something happens to somebody, they get hurt, they get arrested, you know, they end up going to jail, or they get addicted to drugs and or something like that, and then they're trying to get their life back together, and they're expecting there to be some sort of programs. And they're kind of shocked that there isn't. They're like, really? There's nothing? I'm like, nope. There is not. We've got a very patchwork system of just kind of a couple different charities, couple of different small government programs, but overall there is not a robust, healthy system of recovery for people. Hey, Snow, did you make it? Boom, boom. Goblins. Goblins. Goblin D's. Should we put down Huatley? We'll put down Huatley. I'll do no attacks and turn. Yeah, absolutely, TK. Nice. Nice, we like that. Should we block with Watley? We'll block with Watley. Yeah, Watley, do that. No attacks. Oh, if you work in behavioral health, then yeah, you know. You know what it is. Two blocks. Gonna try to bang me out here. Land. Draw. Boom. Bop. Chicka chop. Boom. He can hit me for 4 here. With the bolts. 2, 3. And a lightning helix. Very nice. Snow loves DoorDash. Psychologist, yeah, I'm not gonna go the psychologist route. I don't want to go back to school. They do make good money, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, I feel like we could avoid a lot of less issues if DoorDash, if it tested your blood to make sure if there was THC in it, and it wouldn't let you order if they're like, nah, fam, you got fucking THC in your blood. You can't be trusted with DoorDash. You're gonna order 5 ice creams and 5 cheesecakes. I'm sorry. We're gonna forbid that. We got 3 Halanas right here. Alright, we're just getting nothing. Oh, perfect. Geesis on Slizza. We're going to put down Helena Partners at Law. Shoot the Sheriff. Very nice. Boom. Absolutely fucking bodied me with a really shitty hand here. Just didn't get it. My BA's in Shorks. Oh, there's no government jobs anymore. They got rid of those. They got rid of all those. Bump, 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 bump. All right. Chomp. I was just talking about you, Snow, because there's a triumphant chomp. And I was talking about how frequently I get chomped. Cybersecurity, that's a good field. Algorithms. Databases. Oh, local government. Well, yeah, local government might be okay. 5 cheesecakes is crazy. How you doing, top raw talent? Top 5 raw talent. Listen, 5 cheesecakes. 3 ice creams, multiple milkshakes. Me and Snow were killing ourselves with milkshakes. I gotta be honest with you. Every night we were ordering a milkshake and French fries, and that had to stop. That was getting out of control. Direct removal. Belligerent yearling. I mean, at a certain point, you might as well just order a bullet, you know. So we had to put a stop to that. Trumpeting Carnosaur, Atlanta Partners at Law. Pugnacious, Hammer Skull. I'll get rid of Huali. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Take action. Bolango. Do you know much about Pixie decks going around? Any opinions? I think they suck and they're bad. The best way to deal with a Pixie deck is to go fucking as wide as possible. If you can go as wide as possible with a Pixie deck, you've got a chance. Because they can't bounce that much. Likeness Looter. Okay, Atlanta Partners at Law. I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Counterspell it then, man. Your counterspeller broke? Snow, did you make it? He's gonna play kill on Pugnacious Hammer Skull right now. He wants to. He wants to play more removal. There we go. He went for it. Villainy. Yeah, we're fucked. No mana here and no ramp, so we're pretty fucked. When was the last time we saw Ixalan's Lorekeeper, really? Not for a while, huh? Nisa, Carnosaur. Yeah, that's a L. Boom, 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 boom. Well, these black decks are slowing us down now. We done played 3 black decks in a row. And they're slowing us down a little bit. When they can just destroy everything we throw out, then it's not as good. We're going to try to finish strong, though. We're going to try to finish real strong on these guys. Man. You know what? We're not ever going to see Ixalan's Lorekeeper again. I don't imagine that we're ever going to see any kind of ramp ever again for as long as we live. And we're hitting these black decks, it's going to be real ugly for us. As long as we keep hitting these black decks, it's going to be real bad. Yeah, no, we're not making it. We're not making it out of this one, guys. We're being hitting 0 ramp and nothing but fucking black decks, and that is ruin. Because if we can only put out one, fucking thing a turn, we're dead. We're gonna do that. We're gonna create a vehicle. Or do we want to crew 1, sacrifice, discard a card? Let's discard Nisa. Chandra discarding Nisa makes sense. Boom. Okay. Go right on me there. Boom. Another Preacher of the Schism. Okay. Down you. Create a vehicle. Do that. Create that. Go in. Pop them. Okay. Hey, thank you so much, Rubik's Cube. Is he going to do double on Chandra? Yeah, he's going to do double on Chandra. Boom, boom. Okay. Deep Cavern fucking bat. He'll grab Triumphant Chomp or Voltborn. Either way. The Chompsters. Or the Champs Elysees. Two tyrants here. Unless he just rips my hand apart, we can get a mana 37% chance of popping mana. Pop, pop. And we can get a Voltborn to a Voltborn to a Voltborn, which is not bad, so we'll see. I just knew he was going to rip my hand apart. Anytime that we get, guys, if we're going to get mono red, if we're going to get fucking black, and we're going to get hit like this, we're going to get absolutely fucked up. If they have running black, this is the worst thing that we could possibly face, is black. They will just beat the dog shit out of us. We have no ramp in black. Everything we put down is going to die. Every last thing we've put down is going to fucking die. And we can't refresh it fast enough. So that is the problem that we run into on that one. And that has been, just so you know, that has been 1, 2, 3, 4 black decks in a row. Mono black, Rakdos, Dimir, and mono black. Yeah, so, you know. Shuffler trying to knock us back down from where we previously were. Obviously. Got to even us out a little bit. Getting too big for our britches, you know. Hey, it's fucking, it's Hammer, it's fucking Ixalan's Lorekeeper. It's our actual ramp cards. Oh, and it's black again. Okay. So I think we're going to die again because we've played nothing but black decks for 5 games in a row now. So that's not good. Get rid of you. Put you down. Yeah, if we can actually face a not black deck, I would be super happy about that. But no, we're not. We're not. Each player discards a card. Man, this fucking matchmaker is just giving me the fucking loop, huh? Oof. Just giving me the fucking loop. This does 2 damage to target. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, let's wait. All right. Yeah, the matchmaker's absolutely going to say... The matchmaker's absolutely going to balance me here. 100% the matchmaker's going to balance me here. Yeah, it's a real fucking shame. I told you, just everything gets fucking knocked out. Yeah. We're going to be on a losing streak for a while here, guys. We have faced 5 black decks in a row, which is the worst thing we could possibly... Especially black discard. It's the worst possible matchup that you can run against for this deck. Mono black, Rakdos, Dimir, mono black. And 3 of them were discards. So, you know, let's not run into one of those real quick. Let's see if we can find something else. I wouldn't even really count this against it because this is just shuffler nonsense. This is matchmaker nonsense. Matchmaker's absolutely fucking just giving you the business right now. Just absolutely fucking saying no. Oh, please don't be a black deck, man. I can't face anymore. It's going to be the end of the night if it's a black deck, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. 5 just of the same thing, just destroying everything that I try to do is just... is too much, man. It's a black deck. No, we don't have... We're out of it. We're out of it, guys. Algorithm just said no thank you. You're done. You're finished. Just pack it up. Watch this. Removal. This could be... Well, it could be an Orzhov Reanimator. There's a chance. But no... Oh, okay. Alright. Maybe we got something here. So let's try this. Let's try if we can bait out that removal. Here it comes. Let's see how masterfully they get baited. Oh, it's a Reanimator. Okay. So probably going to zombify the Galta and then put everything in his... everything he has in his hand here. So we'll do this. Boom. Boom. There's Zombify. Galta, he gets to put everything in his hand down. He had nothing in his hand. Okay. A bit odd, but sure. Boom. Got that. Boom. Excellence Lordkeeper. No, thank you. Bit shocked at that. Oh. Okay. Alright. I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what was going on there, but it worked. Whatever it was, it worked. Boom. Boom. Load up Reanimate. He flopped on Reanimate. I didn't win that. He lost that. Yes, there is. There's several of them. There's 2. There's a Wiltleaf Warrior. What's it called? Wiltleaf Sage. Wiltleaf Liege. And Baloth. Ops goes first, and I got no early plays. We might mulligan this. Usually green cards. Obstinate Baloth, I know. He's a beast, though. I'm going to mull. It's a little better. Drop the Chandra. Copper line into that. Oh, look, it's mono black. It's fucking black. What do you fucking know? Let's try to get down Hammer Skull here without getting it removed. I'll probably get removed. Probably the Exile. Yep, I know Affliction. We can't win, guys. Really, like, unironically, I know the phrase "I can't win" is ironic, but holy shit, dude, this is next level. This is really next level here. Boom, boom. It is shocking the amount of decks that we're just getting over and over again. Oh, this is just a Abuelo Reanimator. Yeah. Throwback. Do this. Auto pay. Go in. Cast an instant sorcery card from your hand with 3 or less. Pick lock. Mill. Yeah, I don't need Galta that bad. I'm kind of trying to go a different direction with it. Target player mills 4 cards. He's gonna go in for himself there, I think. Resolve. Mill. Oh, he got nothing. Hulking Metamorph is not terrible for him, though. Hulking Metamorph is not the worst thing in the world for him. Yeah, of course, Riley. How you doing, Riley? Go ahead and go put that in the Discord. Go to our Discord. Yeah, the link is right there. You'll be good to go. Metamorph. He's really filling the Metamorphs here. Pass. My turn. Land for Thornspire. Let's put you down. Boom. Belligerent Yearling. Boom. Alright, let's see if he's got the board wipe. Does he have the board wipe? He's good to go. You might have it. Exile. Instant copy it. Founding. Founding. Chart a course. No, I think he flopped. I think he flopped hard here. I think he flopped really hard here. Yeah. Yeah. He flopped real fucking hard here. Yep. That's a big flop. Didn't hit it. All right. Well, 2 flops on it. I guess we'll call that a victory. I mean, we were beating him before, so I don't think we did that bad. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it right there. I'm really happy that we're finally able to really get dinosaur Yuri dinosaur lesbians into action here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I do think that Chandra's not a bad 4-drop. We were really missing a good Chandra. She fills in this 4-drop slot pretty nicely and does come up with some damage even with her vehicle. So yeah, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about her doing what she does. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Oh, that's pretty cool, Arena. Yeah, I have one too. I have one Vaultborn on I have one Bristly Bill and one Vaultborn. How much is Vaultborn worth right now? Let's find out. Using the magic of the internet. Oh, the price went down. Okay. The price went down. It used to be 35. No, it's about the same. Okay. Well, that's about $30. How much is Bristly Bill, though? I got a Bristly Bill, too. Bristly Bill's $41. Holy shit. When did Bristly Bill be more expensive than fucking Vaultborn? You telling me I'm sitting on $70 worth of green cards? I'm gonna have to sell those bitches. Because I'm never gonna play a paper green deck. I play paper green on Arena when I can invest in it, but I'm not investing in more money into a fucking paper green deck. Thank you so much, Ripley. Ripley? Like from Aliens? No, Riley. Oh, O'Reilly's. auto parts. I don't need that. The diamond people are cooking you. Diamond is a special type of tough, man. People are on the Esper flop by the makers of Azorius flop. Yeah. Esper trying to do too much by the makers of fucking Sultai trying to do too much. Volcanic Sprite. Delicious, refreshing Volcanic Sprite. My partner is running Mono Black Slasher Bloodletter Rush combo for Store Championship Friday. That's some good shit. That's gonna create some salty tears right there, man. People don't like that. People do not like when that happens to them. They go salt, 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 and I go, it is what it is, man. You rather I play Infinite Loop? I made that deck that was everything is kill everything. It had all the instant kill wins, and it had a Grievous Wounds in there too, just for funsies. Where is my artifact cracker? Where did you go, artifact breaker? There you are, Braid. Why was I not seeing you before? O'Reilly's. Fade from History, not a bad one to go in there. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't find a Braid. Orzhov, Bats, and Angels. Oh, Blood Angels. I love Blood Angels. We might have to do Blood Angels again. I know. That's why they have these guys helping. Destroy. Enchantment. Okay, we're gonna do that. That was mean? What was mean? If standard was racing 1v1, kill your opponent's car, some looping track kind of thing, by the time you hit diamond, many is safe that you either crash or your car explodes, have an extended turn too. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Riley. I was just talking about that if you don't have what you need by like turn 4, if you don't have your win con ready to go, you're pretty much over with. It's a gunfight. It is just who can draw their pistol first, basically. If you're just not sitting on a cracked hand right away, you might as well just fold. It's not the greatest, but that's where we're at right now. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. I made everyone mad one night by playing Commander, and I played Doomsday and exiled everyone's decks. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty solid. Oh, I missed that message. Okay, let's do shakedown breakdown real quick. Nazgul time? Wow, I haven't heard Nazguls for a while, my guy. First time chatter. Welcome, Ascended Demigod 1v9. Probably no Nazgul. No, they're only in Historic now. They're not even in Standard or Alchemy. They're only in Historic? Yeah. They're not in very many formats. I suppose you could do a EDH Nazgul, but okay. Shakedown breakdown. I'm delaying long enough. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you because, well, we're playing a deck that I've been working on for a while. It's kind of a secret project of mine. You probably already know what it is. That's going to be the Dinosaur Lesbian, or the Dinosaur Yuri, or the Dinosaur Sappho, whatever you'd like to call it. Gruel dinosaurs with a women loving women twist. And I'm being serious here. This is not a joke. Every single one of the human characters in this deck is in a relationship with another woman. I'm not kidding. And the dinosaurs too. I don't know. In Jurassic Park, they made all the dinosaurs female and life found a way. We don't know. We can't judge them. We just let them live their life and let them attack people and beat our opponents. So, before we get down to this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. Yes, you will. Yeah, that is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously rip you apart and maul you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Love to have you on both. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions, anything like that. It's going to be on Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that you build are available down below on my AetherHub. So, that all being said, what are we talking about when we're talking about the dinosaur Yuri right here? And by the way, this is not a joke. I support these women, what they do. I love them. I'm glad that they found a great partner here. And I love that in the lore we have that many couples that are getting together and having a good time. And that's what it's all about right here. So, what are we going to start out with right here? Triumphant Chomp is going to be our main removal for 2 damage, for the greatest 2 damage or power among the dinosaurs. We're going to be using this to stomp out. Later, if we get a big boy like, Carnosaur or something like that, it'll do 7. But early game, we can knock out a few small opponents. That is a nice sorcery right there. Very, very useful. Very, very useful card for burn. We're going to go for Ixalan's Lorekeeper on this one as well. 1 green, 1/1, human druid, add 1 mana to the color. Only spend the mana to activate a dinosaur spell or activate a dinosaur ability. So great dinosaur ramp right here. I also think that I think I'm noticing every single person in this deck is a female. I think all of the art is female as well. So pretty cool. Spend this mana only to cast a dinosaur spell or to ability dinosaur. Great ramp right there. For the 2-drop, this is going to be a big one. People forgot about how powerful Belligerent Yearling was. 1 red and 1 3/2 trample dinosaur. Whenever another dinosaur you control enters, you may have this creature's base power and toughness, base power become equal to that one that drops right there. So if we do this on turn 2 and then drop a Hammer Skull on turn 3, this is a 6/2 trample. And a lot of times they're not ready for that smoke, man. They're not ready for that hit. They're going to take a huge punch right in the gut, which is extremely useful. And the more dinos we drop, the more dangerous it is as it goes. So that's our only 2-drop, believe it or not, is going to be the Belligerent Yearling. We also want to pump this one and get that trample across as effectively as possible. Now, more dinosaurs. Of course, Pugnacious Hammer Skull. This is going to be 1 green and 2 6/6. Whenever this creature attacks, while you don't control another dinosaur, put a stun counter on it. So generally we need another dinosaur to attack with a 6/6, but a 6/6 that is trampling that big is extremely cool. We really like that big of a hit right there. Now, I know you're thinking, Jay, Pugnacious Hammer Skull, we just got some new stuff in. We just got a bigger dinosaur. What is it called? The all dinosaurs. It is basically very similar, and I didn't put that in there yet. The Regal Imperiosaur. You certainly could. A Regal Imperiosaur is a little bit weaker. You could switch out two of those for 2 of those. So you could do Regal Imperiosaur and Pugnacious. This is only a 4/5/4, and it gives you pump to everyone else. This is a 6/6 that does that too. We haven't forgot about that one. Regal Imperiosaur is very good. I didn't slide it in yet, but it is a solid choice. I was kind of debating on whether or not what we wanted to put in there. So yeah, either way, you could do both. I kind of like the extra power that Pugnacious provides, and especially with Belligerent Yearling, it does actually put excellent. But putting 1/1 on all dinos go out is actually really, really good stuff right there. So I'm not mad at a Regal Imperiosaur either from what we have going on here. Tranquil Throwback is going to be kind of important to this deck. 1 green and 2 3/3. The reason that it's so important is because this is an anti-meta card right here. Whenever this creature enters, you may pay green up to 3 times. When you do, you gain one of these abilities. So you could basically play green all the way up to 6 green, 6 total, and you would destroy an artifact or enchantment, which is super useful in today's meta. That is extremely huge in today's meta. You can also gain life, which can save your life occasionally, or you can exile player's graveyard, which is extremely useful for stopping reanimator decks that may be wanting to do what they do right there. So very, very useful utility card and a great dinosaur to put down in the 3-drop. Regal Imperius already talked about. This is from AetherDrift. Potentially, yeah, at any 3-drop that you want to put them in, 2 green and 1, all dinosaurs get +1/+1. I think Pugnacious is a good swap out for it as it goes. Huatli, Poet of Unity. I'm not mad at her. 1 green and 2. Human Warrior Bard. When she enters, reveal search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand. Then, of course, she has the ability to do Roar of the 5th People. Huatli, exile Huatli and return her as this. You get 2 3/3 dinosaur creatures. Then, of course, it can add any mana that you want. Creatures you control add all the mana. You search your library for a dinosaur card, put it in your hand, then shuffle. The biggest one is number 4 right there. Is dinosaurs you control gain double strike and trample, which is basically the end right there if you get double strike and trample. But we do like her for ramping and potentially finishing the game off very, very nicely right there. And you're saying, Huatli, what's she doing? Well, she is actually in a relationship with Saheeli, believe it or not. What is that inspiration? What is that card called? Yeah, you can actually see it on one of these red cards. What is it called? I can't remember. Anyways, she is in a relationship with Saheeli. So that is where she gets the other lesbian dinosaur piece to this puzzle right here. Okay, continuing on. Helana Partners. I mean, do I need to explain it? Do I need to explain why this is good? By the way, for some reasons, Magic has decided that Gruul is canonically the sapphic color of Magic. I don't know why. But I noticed this trend that all of the women and women relationships were all Gruul colors. That's what was the inspiration for this deck. I did not decide this. Wizards of the Coast did. I don't know why. 1 red, 1 green, and 2. We have reprinted them in Foundations, which is great. First strike and reach at the beginning of your combat on your turn. Put X/1/1 counters on another target creature you control, where X is Helana's power. Helena and Elena's power, that creature gains haste. So a nice accelerator for your big stompy ones. Really like it on Belligerent Yearling and all those. Great way to just pump up counters and really put pressure on people as they go. We're going to also go with Hulking Raptor, which is going to be a great ramp card right here. 2 green and 2. 5/3, Ward 2, useful for not getting removed right away. And at the beginning of your first main phase, you get to add 2 green, which is extremely good for ramping into your other big boys as you want to go right here. Really, really cool stuff. Naturally, we have to have Chandra and Nisa, okay? That's another lesbian couple, Chandra and Nisa. Chandra, I think, is bi. I don't know what's going on with Nisa. Who knows? Who knows with these people? But they like each other. That's what's important, and we support that. 1 red and 3. Legendary Creature Planeswalker. This is the new Chandra. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target vehicle you control. Until the end of turn, it becomes an artifact creature and gains haste. You may sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. If you do draw a card, very useful right there. I don't mind discarding. A lot of times we can get extra land or anything out of our hand that we don't need. We get that vehicle. We can get her sweet light cycle that she has here that she stole from Tron. Create a 3/2 colorless vehicle artifact creature token with crew 1. You get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control enters, this emblem deals 3 damage to any target. Very, very cool. So because every sign that you create whenever you get an artifact that comes in, you get to smash them. So the vehicle is very cool, especially when it's only crew 1. It gives us an extra piece to kind of work with, and then we can start drawing and discarding cards. Actually pretty good utility on that one as it goes. So those are going to be our 4 drops. 5 drops and higher, 6 drops and higher. We're going to go with the Trumpeting Carnosaur right here. 2 red and 4. We of course have the discard ability 1 red and 2 to deal 3 damage to any target creature or Planeswalker. Very, very useful way to just remove something we don't want. And then we have a 7/6 trample for 6, which is really good. And we also get Discover 5, which means that when we discover 5, we look at the top cards of our library, exile until we find a creature, something with a mana value 5 or less, which could be any one of our other dinosaurs right here. and put it into play for free. So very, very useful card to hit with. Trumpeting Carnosaur, super, super powerful. All around just a unique and useful card. 4 Vaultborn Tyrants. The more I like them, the more I use Vaultborn, the more I like him. I don't know why people say it's overrated. The card's $35, $40 right now. 2 green and 5. It is a 7-drop, but that's what we're ramping for. 6/6 trample. And the best part about this is whenever another creature you control with power 4 or greater enters, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Steady getting it. So if we put in, a Regal Imperiosaur, a Pugnacious, or any of these other bigger creatures or Hulking Raptor, we get to draw another card, gain 4 life, and keep going. And if it dies, it comes back as a token. And when it comes back as a token, we gain 4 life again. And, of course, draw a card. So just all-around utility if you can ramp to it, as you do right there. Nissa Ascendant Animist. Of course, Nissa is famously in a relationship with Chandra, as we know. Unfortunately, this is her completed form. This is going to be 4 green and 3. This is a 7. However, we can play Phyrexian mana for this. We can pay 4 life and pay her for only 5. However, we kind of want to pay her for the 7. Why? Because if she comes in with 7, we can immediately do -7. They come in with less counters the more Phyrexian mana you play. They come in with less loyalty if you play Phyrexian mana. So coming in with the 7 and doing the 7 immediately, until the end of your turn, creatures you control get +1/+1 for each forest and get trample. We are trying to spam the forests on them. We're trying to bring the house down on them right here. We'll usually have 3 or 4 forests. Now, we're not going full mono green stompy on it. However, giving every single one of our dinosaurs +3/+3 and trample across the board on turn 7 or turn 6 is huge. It's probably going to win us the game. Even so, we have the Destroy Artifact or Enchantment every turn, which is super useful against the meta right now. And, of course, create an X green Phyrexian Horror creature token, where X is Nissa's loyalty. She is completed, so even if she comes in as a 5, we would make a plus and make a 6/6 Phyrexian Horror as we go, which, of course, would trigger Vaultborn and draw us a card and gain us life and everything there. So they all work together very nicely. They all work together. 7 mountains, 9 forests, Copperline Gorge, Kaplusian, and Thornspire Vale, Thornspire Verge as it goes. We look at the stats right here. 21 dinosaurs, bards, humans, rangers, and warriors, 30 creatures, 3 sorceries, Chandra and Nissa planeswalkers, together at last, 24 lands altogether. We do need a lot of land-hungry stuff around here. A lot more green than red. I forgot to balance that out. 3.6 average as we go. I should put a little dinosaur creature on here, shouldn't I? I think I have a dinosaur. Do I have a tiny little dinosaur? Yeah, I do. Silly little guy right there. We'll do a Sun Raptor. Standard deck, high CMC, but we do have plenty of ramp to get us to where we're going. Ideally, the ramp is going to be Ixalan's Lorekeeper and the Hulking Raptor, and that'll open up the high end of our deck right there. As far as sideboard, we got to throw Sahiria's Lace in it because we got to have Saheeli representation. Her partners in the decks we got to represent. A Braid is not a bad one for 3 damage and cracking artifacts right there. Paw Patch Formation, I'm not mad at for destroying enchantments or a creature with flying. I'm looking at you, Atraxa. I'm looking at you, Valgavoth. All those big ones. Tranquil Throwback, you might want another one. Fade from History will absolutely, in best of 3, if you're facing an artifact or an enchantment deck, will absolutely rip them apart right there. Chandra's Hope's Beacon or Flame Shaper, if you want to do either one of them, I'm not mad at you for either one of those. You certainly could if you wanted to swap out the Chandra. I'm pretty happy with what it is right there. I think the only thing you really need to do is a little bit more removal and more artifact and enchantment destruction as it goes right there. I'm surprised I don't have more Saheeli stuff right there. Was another card in here that I was using, but I can't find it right now, so whatever. All right, so that all being said, we're going to move on. We're going to take this into Mythic. We are Mythic rank with the Yuri Dinosaur deck right here. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Who is your favorite couple out of the deck? That's what I want to know. And let's get into it. Standard rank. Oh, no. Bonus game. Where am I looking for that, Ixalan? What is that card? I cannot remember the name of that card that has them making googly eyes at each other. Boom. Boom. Counterspell? Poetic Ingenuity, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one where they're in love with each other on the cover. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's do this. Another counterspell? No? Okay. We'll do that. Whoop. Poetic Ingenuity. I forgot about that. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave in a second here. I'm actually exhausted. I might not even edit this tonight. Let's do this. Do we want to go for it? We'll go for it. Draw and then discard. All mana, huh? All fucking counterspells. Probably a wipe. If I get wiped, I'm scooping. Yeah. Dog shit. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Let's send you off on your way to somebody. Nib City. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.